This is Good E-Reader News with Michael Kozlowski. So you just got a new Kindle e-reader for the holidays and you're wondering what to do next. You may have got a Kindle Paperwhite 2, Kindle Voyage, or maybe the new Basic Touch. Sometimes Kindle e-readers are a bit overwhelming. There's a lot in the store, there's a lot of menu and UI type of things that you can interact with, and a lot of people are always wondering, what exactly is my e-reader capable of? Today we're going to explore some of the content that you're going to be asking the most questions of, because it's not immediately intuitive what it all means. First of all, with the UI, you may notice a little light bulb up in the top center. It basically controls your glow light or the illumination settings on the Kindle. The Kindle Basic doesn't have it, but all the Paperwhites and the Voyage do. It allows you to basically customize the brightness so you could read in the dark or low light conditions. Right to the right of that, you may notice a little G. That's for Goodreads. It's a company that Amazon had purchased in early 2000 or late 2013. It's a social book discovery network. It allows you to formulate virtual book clubs, talk amongst like-minded souls that have the same taste in literature as you do, and you could actually add books that you buy from Amazon to your Goodreads shelf, as well as make wish lists. I know a lot of people that have actually made some lifelong friends based on the same type of books that they have in their virtual shelves. Now, when you visit the Kindle Store, sometimes you can be a bit overwhelmed. There is a lot of different options there, and sometimes people are a little bit confused on what it all means. You see things like Kindle Unlimited, Kindle Worlds, Kindle Singles, Kindle Free Time, and Kindle Exclusives. Well, what does this all basically mean? Well, Unlimited is an ebook platform where you pay a low monthly fee and you get access to about 700,000 titles. Most of them include works by indie authors, and a lot of major publishers have not yet embraced this platform. $9.99 a month, but you will see some mainstream type stuff like a Harry Potter and the Hunger Games series. Kindle Worlds is basically a fan fiction service that Amazon launched, and what it basically is, it's a sanctioned fan fiction service. So what Amazon does is it establishes relationships with major properties such as G.I. Joe, the Vampire Diaries, Hugh Howey's Silo Saga, and a lot more. So you're not going to see the same type of fan fiction that you would see on fanfiction.net or Wattpad, but there is a lot of content there, and it's actually pretty solid. Now, Kindle Singles was launched in 2011, and it basically gives you the type of content that it's too short for a regular book, but too long for a feature article in a newspaper, or more particularly in a magazine. Singles have a really huge barrier for the editorial process, so it's actually kind of hard to actually get your book in singles. And what that basically does is provide a higher degree of quality when it comes to the content. So if you're looking for more like long form fiction and nonfiction, that's what Kindle Singles is all about. Kindle Free Time is only a part of the Kindle Voyage. It's basically an unlimited subscription platform for kids, and with the Voyage, what it allows you to do is pay a low monthly fee and get access to thousands of books. So you can establish a children's profile, and once they log into that profile, they won't be able to access the Kindle bookstore, but they access a specialized version of the Kindle bookstore where nothing costs anything. You can simply download as many titles as you want and read them, and it's a good way to be able to keep kids entertained without relying on crutches like Netflix for kids and sort of that mindless entertainment. You could actually allow them to expand your mind a little bit. Kindle Exclusives are books that are actually published by Amazon Publishing. Amazon is a big company. They have a self-publishing program. They have a lot of different books from major publishers, but Amazon actually owns about 8 or 9 different imprints, everything from Christian programming to poetry to fiction and nonfiction, mystery, romance, and all that jazz. And Kindle Exclusives are books that Amazon has officially published themselves. So they don't have like hundreds of thousands of titles. I think they have about 900 all in all, including the US, the UK, and other markets. So if you're looking for a read that you wouldn't particularly find in your local bookstore, but it's written a little bit better than your average indie author, you might as well check it out. Finally, there's some cool Amazon tips and tricks you need to be aware of. Most of these e-readers have a touch screen. You could actually take a screenshot by putting your fingers in opposing directions. So like this or like this. The e-ink screen will flash and it will allow you to take a screenshot. Also, you can actually convert ebooks from one format to another. EPUB's the most common format available on the internet, and it doesn't play nicely with Kindle e-readers. For the most part, Kindles read a format called MOBI, M-O-B-I. And so what you can do is if you download books without any DRAM from the internet, you can use a program called Calibre to convert it from EPUB to MOBI and then load it directly on your Kindle. We have tutorials on our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GoodieReader that teaches you how to do all that. Any questions, concerns, drop a comment below. For Goodie Reader, my name's Michael.